Research is hard, but your tools should not be. Subthesis.com is the free alternative to expensive software. Whether you need to calculate Cronbach's alpha or organize your field notes, Subthesis has a tool for it. No paywalls and no registration required. Check the link in the description and let's dive into today's lesson. Welcome back to the Graduate School Prep Series. In our last video, we covered the landscape of graduate funding. Now we're diving deep into scholarships, one of the most underutilized funding sources for graduate students. Many graduate students leave scholarship money on the table. They don't know where to look, they assume they won't qualify, or they don't invest the effort to apply. Meanwhile, scholarship committees struggle to give away money because they don't receive enough quality applications. This is a market inefficiency you can exploit. By systematically searching for opportunities and crafting compelling applications, you can access funding that other students miss. Scholarships won't cover everything for most students, but several $1,000s here and there adds up significantly over a graduate program. By the end of this video, you'll know where to find scholarships, how to apply effectively, and how to manage multiple applications efficiently. Here's what you'll learn. First, you'll identify diverse scholarship sources beyond what your university offers directly. Thousands of organizations award scholarships, and most students only tap a fraction of available opportunities. Second, you'll apply systematic search strategies to discover relevant opportunities. Random browsing isn't effective. Structured approaches surface more opportunities with less wasted effort. Third, you'll learn to craft compelling scholarship applications that stand out from competition. What you write matters as much as where you apply. Fourth, you'll manage multiple scholarship applications efficiently. Applying to many scholarships requires organization. Systems prevent missed deadlines and wasted effort. Let's start with where scholarships come from. Professional associations are excellent scholarship sources. Nearly every profession has associations that offer scholarships to students entering their field. These organizations want to develop the next generation of professionals and have scholarship budgets to support this mission. For public health students, examples include the American Public Health Association, the Society for Public Health Education, the Association of State and Territorial Health Officials, and many specialty organizations. Every health profession has equivalent organizations. These scholarships are often less competitive than famous national programs. While everyone applies for the big-name fellowships, professional association scholarships receive fewer applications. Your odds of success are often better. Benefits extend beyond money. Receiving a professional association scholarship connects you to that organization's network, provides recognition in your field, and adds a credential to your CV. These relationships and visibility have value throughout your career. Search for professional associations in your field and check their websites for student awards and scholarships. Private foundations and nonprofit organizations fund graduate education for various reasons. Large national foundations like Ford, Gates, Soros, and many others provide significant graduate funding. These are competitive but prestigious and well-funded. Community foundations serve students from specific geographic areas. Your hometown or region likely has community foundations that award scholarships to local students. These receive fewer applications than national programs. Identity-based foundations support students from specific backgrounds, ethnic heritage, religious affiliation, gender, first-generation status, disability status, and many other characteristics. Whatever your background, organizations likely exist to support students like you. Mission-aligned organizations in your field fund students doing related work. Environmental organizations fund environmental health students. Public health foundations fund public health students. Organizations addressing diseases you want to study may fund researchers in that area. Think broadly about organizations whose missions align with your work and search for their scholarship programs. Government programs offer significant scholarship funding, often with service commitments. At the federal level, programs like the National Health Service Corps fund health professions, students who commit to working in underserved areas after graduation. The Indian Health Service funds students who will serve Native American communities. Military branches fund graduate education with service obligations. State governments offer their own scholarship and loan repayment programs. Many states have programs to attract health professionals to underserved areas within their borders. These vary widely by state. Research what your home state and your study state offer. These programs often involve service commitments. You receive funding in exchange for agreeing to work in specific settings or locations after graduation. For students already committed to public service, these aren't burdens. They're opportunities to get paid for work you'd want to do anyway. Significant funding is available. National Health Service Corps scholarships can cover full tuition plus living stipends. State programs may offer tens of thousands of dollars. For students pursuing public service careers, these programs can dramatically reduce educational costs. Employers and industries fund graduate education to develop their workforces. Your current employer may offer tuition benefits beyond basic reimbursement. Some employers fund full degree programs for valued employees. Even if standard benefits are limited, ask about additional support for exceptional performers or strategic degree programs. Industry associations and trade groups fund students entering their industries. Hospital associations fund healthcare administration students. Insurance industry organizations fund students in related fields. Trade groups want qualified people entering their industries and invest in their development. Corporate foundations often fund education in their focus areas. A pharmaceutical company's foundation might fund public health researchers studying medication adherence. A technology company might fund health informatics students. Align your applications with funders' strategic interests. Future employer sponsorship arrangements exist in some fields. Organizations in underserved areas sometimes fund students who commit to working for them after graduation. This is particularly common in healthcare and education. Effective scholarship searching requires systematic approaches, not random browsing. Start with your university's financial aid office. They know about institutional scholarships and often maintain lists of external opportunities. Make an appointment to discuss graduate funding specifically. Staff can direct you to relevant resources. Use scholarship databases strategically. FastWeb, scholarships.com, College Board, and similar databases aggregate thousands of opportunities. Create profiles on multiple databases since each has different listings. But don't stop at databases. Many scholarships aren't listed in major databases. Search by multiple dimensions: your field of study, your identity characteristics, your geographic background, your career goals, and other factors. Each dimension opens different opportunities. A first-generation college student studying public health in a specific state has scholarships available along each of these dimensions. Set up alerts for new opportunities. Some databases allow email alerts when new scholarships matching your profile are added. Google Alerts can notify you when scholarship opportunities in your field are announced. Proactive alerts are better than periodic manual searches. Maximize your scholarship search by fully understanding your profile dimensions. Each dimension opens different opportunities. Your academic field and specialization matter most obviously. Public health students have access to public health scholarships, but specializations matter too. Epidemiology scholarships, health policy scholarships, environmental health scholarships. Each category has dedicated funding sources. Demographic and identity characteristics open many doors. Ethnicity, gender, first-generation status, disability, veteran status, religious affiliation, and many other characteristics have associated scholarship programs. Don't overlook any aspect of your identity that might connect you to funding. Geographic ties create opportunities. Your hometown, your undergraduate institution's location, your parents' hometown, the state you're studying in, all may have associated scholarships. Community foundations, state programs, and regional organizations all consider geographic connections. Career goals and service commitments align with funders' missions. If you're committed to working in underserved areas, serving specific populations, or addressing particular health issues, organizations focused on those missions may fund your education. Make a comprehensive list of your profile dimensions and search systematically along each one. Understanding eligibility requirements prevents wasted applications and surfaces overlooked opportunities. Read eligibility requirements carefully before investing application effort. Some scholarships have narrow requirements: specific ethnic background, specific state residency, specific undergraduate institution, or other constraints. Don't apply if you clearly don't qualify. Some requirements are strict while others have flexibility. A scholarship requiring 3.5 GPA may strictly require 3.5. A scholarship preferring 3.5 may consider strong candidates with 3.4. Language indicating preference versus requirement signals flexibility. When you're borderline on eligibility, apply anyway and let the committee decide. If you're close to requirements and otherwise strong, an application costs only your time. The committee may have discretion you're not aware of, or you may be stronger than you think relative to other applicants. Track eligibility changes as your status evolves. Some scholarships are only for first-year students. Others are only for dissertation stage students. Scholarships you weren't eligible for last year may fit this year. Revisit your search periodically. The personal statement is typically the most important component of scholarship applications. Tell your story compellingly. Who are you? What drives you? What challenges have you overcome? What do you hope to accomplish? Generic statements fail. Specific, authentic narratives succeed. Make readers remember you. Connect your background explicitly to the scholarship's mission. If the scholarship supports students committed to rural health, don't just mention rural health tangentially. Explain your genuine commitment to rural health, how it developed, and how it shapes your career plans. Show alignment between your goals and the funder's mission. Be specific about how scholarship funds will be used and how they'll impact your education. Concrete descriptions of financial need and specific uses for funds are more compelling than vague statements about helping with expenses. Demonstrate both need and merit. Some scholarships prioritize need, others prioritize merit. Many consider both. Understand what each scholarship values and emphasize accordingly. Strong applications show you deserve support and will use it effectively. Beyond personal statements, scholarship applications often require additional materials. Letters of recommendation follow similar principles to admission recommendation letters. Choose recommenders who know you well and can speak to qualities the scholarship values. Brief them on the scholarship's mission so they can address relevant aspects of your qualifications. Transcripts and academic documentation demonstrate your academic record. Order official transcripts in advance if required. Ensure your academic record is accurately represented. Financial documentation may be required for need-based scholarships. FAFSA information, tax returns, or other financial statements may be necessary. Gather these materials in advance. Some documents take time to obtain. Some scholarships request additional materials, portfolios of work, writing samples, video submissions, or creative presentations. Follow requirements exactly. If a video is requested, create a quality video. If a portfolio is requested, curate your best work. These components offer opportunities to distinguish yourself. Strong scholarship essays distinguish winners from the mass of applicants. Answer the prompt specifically and completely. Scholarships ask specific questions for reasons. If they ask about your commitment to public service, discuss your commitment to public service directly. Don't submit generic essays that ignore what they actually asked. Use concrete examples rather than generalities. Don't say you're committed to helping underserved communities. Describe the specific experience that solidified your commitment, what you learned, and how it shapes your plans. Specificity is persuasive. Generality is forgettable. Show, don't tell your qualifications and character. Instead of claiming to be a hard worker, describe a project where your persistence produced results. Instead of asserting leadership skills, recount a situation where you led effectively. Evidence is more persuasive than assertion. Proofread obsessively. Typos, grammatical errors, and sloppy formatting undermine your credibility. Scholarship reviewers may interpret errors as indicating lack of care about the opportunity. Have multiple people review your essays before submission. Effective scholarship applications are tailored to each specific opportunity. Research the scholarship organization's mission and values. What do they care about? Who have they funded before? What themes appear in their communications? Understanding the funder helps you present yourself effectively. Identify what they value most in recipients. Some scholarships prioritize academic excellence. Others emphasize community service, leadership, specific career goals, or overcoming adversity. Review past recipients if information is available to understand what qualities succeed. Customize your narrative to emphasize aspects relevant to each scholarship. Your core story stays consistent, but the emphasis shifts. For a scholarship valuing leadership, expand your leadership experiences. For one valuing community service, emphasize your service involvement. Don't submit generic applications to specific scholarships. Reviewers recognize when applicants haven't bothered to engage with their particular organization. Generic applications signal that you're applying broadly without genuine interest. Tailored applications show you care about this specific opportunity. The extra customization effort pays off in higher success rates. Applying to many scholarships requires organizational systems. Create a spreadsheet tracking all scholarship opportunities with columns for name, deadline, amount, eligibility, required materials, status, and notes. This central tracker prevents lost opportunities and missed deadlines. Batch similar applications for efficiency. If several scholarships require similar essays, work on these together. You can adapt a strong base essay for multiple applications more efficiently than writing each from scratch. Start applications early to avoid deadline crunches. Last-minute applications are typically weaker than thoughtfully prepared ones. Build a timeline that gives each application appropriate attention without rushing. Reuse and adapt materials across applications. Your core personal statement, your CV, your transcripts, and your recommendation letters may be reusable across multiple applications. Create strong base materials that you customize rather than starting fresh each time. This efficiency allows you to apply to more opportunities without proportionally more effort. Scholarship applications follow their own timeline distinct from graduate school admissions. Begin searching 6 to 12 months before your intended enrollment. Some scholarship deadlines fall even earlier. Early searching ensures you don't miss opportunities with early deadlines. Many scholarship deadlines fall in fall and winter for the next academic year. This aligns roughly with graduate admissions, but not perfectly. Create your own deadline tracker rather than assuming alignment with admissions timing. Some scholarships have rolling deadlines, accepting applications year-round until funds are exhausted. Others have spring deadlines for summer or next fall. The landscape varies. Research each opportunity's specific timeline. Continuing student scholarships have different timelines than entering student scholarships. Some funding is only for first-year students. Other scholarships target students further along in their programs. Revisit scholarship searching each year of your graduate program. The process doesn't end when you click Submit. Confirm application receipt if the scholarship system provides confirmation or if confirmation requests are appropriate. You want to ensure your materials arrive successfully. Respond promptly to any requests for additional information. Some scholarships may request interviews, supplementary materials, or clarifications. Delays in your response can cost you the award. Check communications regularly during the review period. If selected, respond to award notifications promptly and professionally. Follow whatever procedures they specify for accepting the award. Express genuine gratitude. Understand and fulfill any requirements attached to the award. Whether awarded or not, maintain professional relationships with scholarship organizations. If not selected, you might apply again next year. A professional thank you noting your continued interest in their mission keeps doors open. These organizations are part of your professional community. If awarded, fulfill any obligations such as thank you letters, reporting requirements, or visibility expectations. Your conduct reflects on future applicants from your program. Avoid these common scholarship application mistakes. Missing deadlines due to poor tracking eliminates you before reviewers even see your materials. Invest in organizational systems. A missed deadline means zero chance of success. Submitting generic applications without customization wastes your effort and disrespects the scholarship committee's time. They want to fund students genuinely aligned with their mission, not students who are applying everywhere indiscriminately. Ignoring smaller scholarships is a mistake. Yes, a $1,000 scholarship involves similar application effort to a $10,000 scholarship, but many smaller scholarships receive fewer applications. Your odds may be better, and amounts accumulate. Several small scholarships can equal one large scholarship. Not starting the search early enough causes students to miss deadlines or submit rushed applications. Build scholarship searching into your graduate school preparation timeline, not as an afterthought once you've already enrolled and need money. Beyond applying to posted scholarships, build relationships that create funding opportunities. Professional associations you join may fund their members. Student membership in professional organizations is usually inexpensive and provides access to member-only scholarships and awards. The membership itself is an investment in funding access. Conference attendance connects you to organizations that fund students. You meet representatives from foundations, professional associations, and other funders. These connections can alert you to opportunities and strengthen your applications when you do apply. Mentors and faculty may know of opportunities not publicly advertised. Some funding is awarded informally or through nomination. Maintaining good relationships with faculty can lead to their advocating for you or nominating you for awards you didn't know existed. Building your reputation in your field increases access to funding over time. As you publish, present, and become known, organizations seek you out for awards and opportunities. Early career investment in visibility pays dividends throughout your career. Use this checklist to ensure comprehensive scholarship searching. Check University Financial Aid Office resources. Make an appointment specifically about graduate scholarships. Check departmental websites and ask graduate program staff about field-specific opportunities. Search major scholarship databases with detailed profiles. FastWeb, scholarships.com, College Board, and similar sites aggregate thousands of opportunities. Complete detailed profiles to receive relevant matches. Research professional associations in your field. Visit their websites and look for student awards, scholarships, and grants. Check both national organizations and regional chapters. Investigate foundations aligned with your background and goals. Community foundations where you're from, identity-based foundations, and mission-driven foundations all offer opportunities. Search foundation databases like Foundation Directory online. Check government programs at federal and state levels. Research programs like National Health Service Corps, state loan repayment programs, and agency-specific opportunities relevant to your field. This systematic approach surfaces opportunities that random browsing misses. Let's summarize the key points about finding and winning scholarships. Diverse scholarship sources exist beyond what universities offer directly. Professional associations, foundations, government programs, employers, and many other organizations fund graduate education. Cast a wide net across multiple source types. Systematic searching surfaces more opportunities than random browsing. Search by multiple dimensions of your profile: field, identity, geography, and career goals. Use databases, set up alerts, and make scholarship searching a regular activity. Tailored, compelling applications win awards. Generic applications fail. Research each scholarship's mission. Customize your materials to emphasize relevant aspects of your background. Write specifically and compellingly, and proofread obsessively. Organization enables applying to many scholarships efficiently. Track opportunities systematically, batch similar applications, reuse materials appropriately, and start early to avoid deadline stress. Good systems multiply your impact. In our next video, we'll discuss negotiating your funding package, helping you maximize the support you receive from the programs that admit you. Thank you for your attention, and I'll see you in the next video. Writing the thesis is a marathon, not a sprint, but you do not have to run it alone. If you are feeling stuck with your data or overwhelmed by your sources, let us help. Head over to subthesis.com. It is completely free and designed to make your life easier. You are making progress. Keep going. And don't forget to subscribe for more support.